feel like this is one of those fights though where, man, if you win this, I think the storyline is right there for Khamzat. I very much get the sense that Khamzat would like to fight you.
Yeah, no, I mean that'd be a big fight. You know, I think that I think I'm probably the only one that could beat Chimaev. I honestly think Fluffy's a better wrestler than Chimaev. Like, I think pace-wise, style-wise, I think over 5 rounds, Fluffy's probably a better, but then stand-up, I think Chimaev might take him to a stand-up decision. So, I don't know, man. It's kind of weird what the UFC did with Chimaev. You brought a guy in that fights once a year who's like Madonna, who probably gets like, you know, I mean, how much money does that dictator give him on the table? Like, the guy doesn't need to fight, dude. He's best friends with a warlord, you know? Like, he doesn't need to fight. Dude gets gifted G-Wagons. So you have somebody who, like, he's just gonna sit on that belt and wait until they force him to fight. And then, like, he wanted to fight Nasser Dean or something, whatever the guy's name is. He's like, oh, I don't want to fight you, my brother. Like, what are you talking about? That's not how this sport works, dude. Don't be go fight that guy.
I think I would rather box. Would I rather box a black guy or a Mexican? I'll be a fucking black guy, because like you're looking at more like a softer spar. Hey, Kurt, would you rather box a black guy or a Mexican? Mexican, yeah. Why a Mexican? Well, Kurt boxes like a Mexican, so it's like
Mexicans are hard to knock out. They've got that hard head.
Yeah. Tougher than a Mexican boxer is a Hawaiian boxer. And those motherfuckers will die. They're more inclined to die, for sure. Ed, would you rather box a Mexican or a black?
On the spot, Ed. Mexican. Yeah.
I'm just being honest, I'd rather box a white man. That'd be easier. I'll box a white guy.
1, 2, 3.
Muhammad Usman, the younger brother of former UFC champion Kamaru Usman, has been removed from the UFC roster after receiving a 30-month suspension for anti-doping violations. The heavyweight fighter tested positive for banned substances, including testosterone, and also admitted to using the banned peptide BPC 157. Reports say the punishment was extended because investigators believed he tried to mislead the anti-doping agency before eventually admitting the violations. The suspension began in October 2025 and will keep him out of competition until April 2028. Following the suspension, the UFC removed him from the active roster, making him a free agent, although the promotion could potentially re-sign him in the future. Usman, who won the Ultimate Fighter Season 30 and held a solid UFC record, said publicly that he takes full responsibility and is focusing on his health, family, and growth during the suspension period.
Good, man. Beautiful. Last thing, you're the original DMF. And when people think bad, they think Nate Diaz. Charles Oliveira and Max Holloway. Who you got in that one? They're fighting March 7th.
I like Max.
You like Max?
Yeah, I'll stop the
Fans want to see you on the White House card. Are you going to be on the White House card?
That was weird what I said, but I'll him up. Yeah, the White House would be perfect.
You're the man, bro. Thank you.
Hey,
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa,
Yo, Nick, stop. What are you doing?
I fight like Khabib. I'm gonna take you down. That's the worst.
Hey guys, I'm back, but as you see in jacuzzi store, since I don't have a fight, now I'm selling jacuzzis. I'm a jacuzzi salesman. Today, I have a special offer for Peter Yan. I want you to recover, so I will send you this jacuzzi for free. This way, we will have our trilogy fight soon as possible. Peter, I know you like to be relaxed, but I like to be busy. So I want my belt back, because this job sucks. So take the jacuzzi, invite your boys, invite your ladies, and if you're Peterian and live in Thailand, invite your lady boys, Peter. Let's go.
Yo, brother, who you fighting other than Pickles? Who you guys want to watch more? Me, Umar, me versus Corey, or me versus Peter? I'm ready to fight Jan. Me versus Jan at the White House. Like, what the f else you gonna do? What the f else is there to do? I hope you're not gonna Jan. I will. Sugar versus Peter with co-main event. That's what I'm talking about. Shit, boy.
I've been impressed with what I've seen. I just liked him because I met him backstage at the fight with Pereira for the win. I was just sitting there, just locked in, and then he just gave me some choice words, was really respectful, showed love. I mean, I think that's cool to do, even though now we're here. Because, bro, I don't punch him in the fucking face. He's gonna punch me in the fucking face. I'll make him miss, but again, I don't always need that venom. Like with Imavov, I was fucking sharp. I didn't need the venom. I just want to show off. I just want to show skills. I want to display skills, you know? It's about skills now. And making money, making memories, making history. I feel really good. Like, it's different now. Like, I just feel unstoppable. I really feel unstoppable because everything I've done in this game has been for this moment in my life now. And now that it's here, I want to shine. Yeah. So that's the thing. I always want to shine, and I will shine. So I can't wait. Fuck. Next year I can still fight. 2028 is where I'll be like, I don't know yet. I don't know. I can't see past 2027, but I do know 2028. I don't know. I don't think that far ahead at the moment, but I do glance at it, but I don't really try and focus on it. I just know I'm on the tail end. I can see the finish line. I've been seeing the finish line in the distance, but now it's closer. But who knows at what pace will I get there?
Is it fair to say Israel is planning his exit strategy and he's very much a guy who will go out on his own terms? He won't be asked to call it a day.
Yeah, I think for any fighter it's really hard. Yeah. I think it's hard. We live for this. And sometimes you need somebody to tell you, listen, it's time. For him, I don't think it's time. I don't think it's time yet. I mean, we'll see in this performance, but, you know, in terms of accomplishing things in the sport, that's not where his mind's at. Going for the belt, that's not where his mind's at. It's probably not going to happen. I can almost guarantee it's not going to happen because that's not what his goals are. His goals right now is fighting the best guys that he can, the most exciting guys, and doing what he loves. And that's a special place to be because he has already done it all. He's already in the Hall of Fame. He is one of the greatest to ever do the sport. So for him right now, enjoy the sport and do the thing you love and entertain the people like you always have.
Who can out wrestle you in the UFC? Who can out wrestle you?
Right now I'm 155 nobody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I shouldn't worry. It was Islam, but he went up.
Yeah, he went up.
Yeah, and he doesn't waste energy.
Doesn't waste energy because he's.
Yeah. He's so calm too.
You are too.
No.
You are too. No. You're calm. You're not a spaz.
The reports are out that the UFC asked Tom Aspinall to vacate the title until he was ready to go. And he said he'd be willing to vacate the title as long as they released him. Now, that opens the door so he can go ahead and box. This is a really weird situation. The heavyweight division is just a total shit show right now. And it's been a shit show since the John Jones coming in, not wanting to fight, you know, the interim champion, which was Tom Aspinall at the time, and then fighting Stipe. No disrespect to Stipe, you know, but it was just, John had something in mind and the UFC didn't squash that. They allowed that fight to happen and it just led into this thing where the heavyweight division's been on hold since the John Jones debacle, I guess you would call it. Bottom line is, Jailton Almeida is gone. Okay, they just released him. Tom Aspinall, if he is gone, John Jones doesn't seem like he's coming back, especially not to the heavyweight division. We have a mess. We have a disaster on our hands. The heavyweight division and the 205-pound division, the light heavyweight division, both weight classes are the worst that they've ever been. And these used to be the pillars. This used to be what would carry the promotion. When the merger of Strikeforce and the UFC happened, the heavyweight division was the strongest it had ever been. And the light heavyweight division, honestly, UFC was built off of the light heavyweight division. This is wild to me, man. The 135, 145, 155, and 170 right now are carrying the sport of MMA and definitely carrying the UFC. More to come.
You know, I think that I think I'm probably the only one that could beat Chimaev.
No.